my gosh, so many clothes. Morning guys, so as some of you guys know, I've been in Tauranga for the last, I think it's 5 months now. I've been here since January and we've been doing some orchard work, working on a kiwi farm and in the kiwi industry, and this day has been a long time coming, so I'm very excited for today. So today we're setting off on a road trip back down to the South Island and it's going to be so much fun, so I can't wait to bring you along with me. Today's just going to be a random vlog day in my life and I'm just going to share with you all the random odd bits and bobs that we end up doing today while we're still at the campsite. We're leaving at 10 AM this morning and I think it's like 8 AM, so we need to get a shimmy on really. I spent the week just going through all my clothes, decluttering, and I think I got some footage of that, so I will insert that now. So I just spent the morning decluttering and just getting rid of some clothes, just going through them all, you know, seeing what I've used this summer and what I haven't used. I think it's always a really good thing to do, because sometimes, you know, you have all these summer clothes and you never actually use them, and I'm a backpacker and so I have limited space, and so anything that I've not used this summer I am just gonna pop to one side and give to someone else to use, because there's no point in it staying in my backpack and, you know, taking up space that I actually need. So I'll show you guys what I've done. I already did the declutter part and completely blanked about filming it, so sorry about that. But it's just a bit chaotic while we're trying to, you know, sort everything out before we leave. As you guys know, we've been living in the van and we've had a tent, so that's been like extra storage space. So now we're just kind of trying to go through the van and see what we do and don't need, to give us more space before we go back to the winter. So yeah, this is where I'm at. So this is all the clothes I've got left, plus a few extra woolies that I've just got, you know, put to one side. So it's really reassuring to see that it all still fits in my packing cubes. And then this is just like my sarong underwear. So I recently went through my underwear and just kind of put it all to one side. It's all really old and raggedy, so I've swapped it all out for Organic Basics underwear, which is all in here. So I've just like got myself some new packs because I really like those. And then this is all the stuff that I'm gonna take to the charity store. So yeah, it's just like shorts and kind of just work stuff really. So like a bra that I've been wearing for like the last year and it's finally worn out. Yeah, it's just like a bit more of a sports bra that's been good for while I'm working. And then here's just some clothes that I got and just never got around to wearing, so yeah, it's good to refresh. So that's basically it for clothing, and it just feels really good to have gone through it all, see what I do and don't wear, because, you know, like when you think about it, we do change so much in such a short space of time, and just because you've got one style one year doesn't mean it's going to be the same the next year. And there's no shame in switching up your wardrobe, you know, buying from charity stores, buying from ethical clothing places, but it doesn't mean you have to hold on to those clothes forever. Obviously it's not good to just keep buying clothes and throwing them away, but what I'm trying to say is when your style changes and those clothes no longer serve you, it's okay to let them go, and let new things come into your life, or just try and, you know, calm it down with the new clothes and see how you can go for a while. So yeah, like I said, I intentionally did it this summer, and I've just basically been living in these play suits that I got. So now I've just got 2 play suits and a pair of shorts and a few t-shirts and vests, and that's basically my summer wardrobe, and that's been serving me really well. So I guess we'll see what happens in winter, and I'll probably do the same thing in the winter. It's absolute chaos out here. So next we're going to take all of this off and go under the bed, and just kind of sort through it and make sure we're not keeping anything we don't need and putting stuff away that needs to go away. As you can see, it's pretty jam-packed in here. There's lots and lots of stuff, but we do have little bits of space where we can just put different bits of food and stuff that we don't necessarily need while we're in the van, but we'll use when we get back to a house. So half of this whole side is just filled with snowboard stuff, so snowboards, snowboard boots and helmets and all that good stuff. And then this side's like our living stuff, so like all of our clothes, I don't know, backpacks, you know, all that jazz. And then this bit in the middle is just like storage space. So there's some paint from when we painted the van, which we're keeping because we're probably going to paint the van again before we leave, or leave the country. And then there's just like miscellaneous stuff, so there's Dom's skateboard and camera bag, and this tripod lives there too. So yeah, we're just going to go through and just make sure everything's in the right place and it's all secure for when we leave. show you guys up close what's going on in here. So this is Dom's suitcase, and it's just got just some stuff in here, just stuff that we don't really use, so like his pyjama bottoms, which is not needed because it's been really hot. This is a pillow that I think we'll probably get rid of. I don't really know why it's in here. It takes up quite a lot of space there. These are just some postcards from family and friends that we had sent along the way. Here's obviously my Tom bin bag, and then underneath I've got my raincoat, just a book that I still want to finish reading, and then on this side there's just some more woolly jumpers. Yeah, then this is the other part of my coat, and this big beast is the toilet, so it goes from here all the way to down here. So here in New Zealand, to be self-contained you have to have a portable toilet, and it's not that anyone really ever uses those toilets, but you have to have them as part of the certification, I guess. So we just kept the toilet, but it does take up quite a lot of space, especially to say you're living in such a small space already, but we've grown and bared it and we've coped, and you know, we've managed to find ways around it. And then this side, this is the other side, so it's a bit insane. We've got some free things from the free boxes that we've come along the way. I actually think this was from the house that one of the people left it behind when we were looking after the apartments. And then this is just an empty bag, random. Yeah, mason jars, extra coffee, some gas. What's this? Oh, hot water bottle. I'm going to need this out soon. Then we've got the blender underneath. This is a travel pillow. Then, like I said, we've got helmets, snowboards. This is a blender, and then extra bit of carpet that Dom's going to put under on the step down there. And then, yeah, this is the other half of the toilet. So like I said, it's huge. So that's one half in there and the other half's in the other side. So you can see it takes up quite a lot of space having all this stuff. And we obviously have things that normal van life people don't have, like we have a blender and a whisk and like just some really random stuff that you wouldn't normally have, but we knew that we were going to go back to the winter and stay in a house again, so I'm one of those people that hates to waste things, and so if I think something will be handy in the future I won't get rid of it, I'll just keep it and reuse it. So it's been nice to have all this storage space, but yeah, now we've just got to find some places to put the extra food and the tent. Yeah, so it's gonna be a mission, but I'm looking forward to it. Dom's just fixing the bed. The guy who made this did a really bad job, so now Dom's just fixing what's broken, which is a reoccurring theme with our van. But good luck.
Thanks.
So I thought I'd show you guys something really funny and show you our kiwi stash. Look at all of these. So I counted in, there's about 20, and then there's 21 if you include this little guy chilling in the hammock up there. Sometimes when we're at work, the orchard owners or like just our managers in general just say like, oh, take some kiwis home. So Dom always takes his fair share because I think he thinks of them as his tips. So yeah, we've got 21 kiwis to take on the road because when we get them off the trees they're really hard and it takes them a few weeks to a month to ripen. So I got 21 kiwis to babysit for the next few weeks while they go soft. So he's fixed this now. This is the most silly way I've ever seen someone do pieces of wood together, but that's how the guy did it, so Dom's just had to fix it because the slats came loose. So that's the bed all made, and it feels like such a relief to have done all of that. So the tent's just over there now. It's just got some last bits because we've still got like 2 days left before we leave. So I'll check in with you guys again on the day that we are moving out. So yeah, the first thing on my list today is this lovely pile of laundry. We did the laundry yesterday and then popped it in the dryer because it didn't dry in time. So now I'm just going to spend the day folding it, and it's actually still warm from yesterday, which is so nice. The ginormous pile of clothes that we've got left. And Dom over there, hello, you look like the Grim Reaper.
You had one job.
So Dom's now going to move all of these kiwis into here. There's so many.
I feel like I'm picking again.
Stork.
To explain the joke.
You're not allowed to have ones with storks on because apparently they attack the other kiwis. It's... sad patch of grass.
It's been good to us.
Yes. Much needed coffee break. The last time we'll have electricity for a while.
If there's one thing that 1 year of pointless music technology taught me, it's how to wrap a wire properly. Here you go.
Oh, goodbye, modern world. Hello, Valleys. So we were supposed to be out by 10. Oh my god, it's just ticked over to 10. That's so funny. Always on time.
Oh my god, it's all gone.
So we left some stuff here and it's pretty much all gone. That's so funny. And that's it, we are off.
Done!
Woo! Goodbye. This was such a good campsite. On the open road. So really funny story, there was this such a nice guy and we didn't actually get to say goodbye to him, and he usually would just walk past the van like 5 times a day, but he never walked past this morning, which is really sad. Yeah, he was a really nice Maori guy and he was just, yeah, really lovely, wasn't he? What was his name? Jimmy, oh bless him. Yeah, and anyway, he was telling us yesterday about these caravans that you can actually rent, and we were like, oh yeah, that sounds great, thinking like, no way could we ever afford one. Turns out it's only $50 more a week to have an actual proper caravan, so yeah, that would have been a really good thing.
We could
have been living in luxury, god damn. But yeah, so if any of you guys are doing like farm work, orchard stuff, like, and you're in Tauranga, then keep that in mind. Go to these like campsites and stuff, and you can just rent.
Caravans is the company.
Mount Caravans. Yeah, it's a really good option. And yeah, if you don't have your own van, if you just have a car, then you can just get a site and then park one of those on it. So really cool option. I just thought I would update you. It got really, really hot. It was super, like, it's just really muggy, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's forecast.
So cold.
Yeah, it has. But yeah, it's forecast to rain today, so yeah, we'll see.
I don't know if you can quite hit the mirror with the clouds behind us.
I know, it looks really ominous out here, but like straight in front of us is blue sky and then behind it's just so
we should go
great.
south, not north.
So this is in front, and then this is behind. So it's lovely weather today for this little road trip that we're going on. Oh man. We just bobbed into Save Mart to drop some of the clothes off that I said about earlier, and I picked up a new top. So as we're going back to winter, it's a bit chilly and sometimes it's nice just to have extra layers. So this was from Save Mart, so $8.99, so $9, and it's just like a really nice long jumper that I can wear with leggings. So yeah, I highly recommend trying, going to charity stores and stuff. If you're in New Zealand, Save Mart is amazing. Everyone always hyped it up before we came, and we'd not been for so long, and then eventually we just went to it, and now I'm just like, such a good store. There's so many great things, and the clothes are really high quality too. So yeah, awesome. So we just arrived in Wahi Beach and it's so nice here. It's really, really hot. I can't regulate my temperature today. It keeps going from being really hot to be really cold to be really hot. I just like had to change our outfit about 5 times. So this is the view we've got today. Hello, Dom. And there's the beach just down there. Oh. And there's the free camp for the night. Maybe we've got friends. So we've just been doing a bit of modification so that we can cook and not have to worry about the gas bottle because it always gets in the way. I'm going to pass you to Domble, my handy assistant.
So we've decided to put it down there instead, so we can reach the tap from the inside. And then we're just going to put the pipe just up there so we can put the cooker on top and cook. Cupboard section.
It's always fun just to try and, I don't know, just change things around and see what makes life easier, I guess, because sometimes it gets really annoying and there's just simple little things that you can just change around and it makes life so much better. So yeah, fingers crossed this works out for us, but I feel like it's going to be good because there's dead space back there anyway. Grim Reaper's having a beach walk this morning. I completely forgot yesterday to sign this video off. We just got back and just played cards in the van all night, and then yeah, went to bed. We had dinner as well, obviously, but yeah, it was just a really nice day, and I'm really excited to be able to share with you guys more videos in the future, like vlogs and stuff. I know that's pretty much what most of you want, so if there's any other videos you'd like to hear from me, then just let me know below. But that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you can hear me over the wind. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed it. Please give me a big thumbs up if you did. It really does help to support this channel and it helps my channel to grow. And please subscribe if you're new. I love talking about van life, minimalism, just slow and intentional living is really my thing. So yeah, have a really amazing day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye guys.